All right, what's up, family? We're gonna remove the frames today. Sorry I didn't show you the full video of me doing this concrete, but we've been doing so much concrete lately. I just was trying to get things done. But at least we're gonna show you what this looks like days later once we pull the frame up. All right, so right here, I'll show you a picture right here what it used to look like. It was horrible. It was just broken wood that was all up here. And so we said, all right, let's actually put the frame. And obviously when you're doing your pitch, your ramp, you should have you a nice edge for your ramp. So that's why I cut that. And just mimicked it on the other side. That's that simple. This part right here is very important here. I've seen some people do a ramp edge and go right into the ground. Hey, if that's what you want to do, fine. But let me tell you what happens when you do that and you don't have an edge. It will eventually start to chip little by little on that edge because there is no edge. So that's why I put an actual 2x4 in the ground and I made the concrete level with the ground. So now when I pull that 2x4 up, I'll just put dirt along with it and it'll look now as if the concrete goes into the ground, but it actually has an edge. That's the other side, just mimic. So I'll show you what I'm talking about right here. I didn't even have to use stakes for this here. I just used the dirt itself as a barrier. There you go. See that nice smooth edge? Like what I'm talking about. All right, so as I said, as I picked up the frame here, as you know, this is the excess concrete that was left behind, you know, so just simply get rid of that before you put your dirt down. You want your dirt to be live, not concrete, prevent you from being alive, you know. So get rid of that. It's all good. Around the edges, I didn't have any spillage right there. Get rid of that. So, just cleaning up the mess of the concrete, leftover concrete, before I put new concrete. Now as you can see here, this is leftover concrete when I did a dry pour, wet pour slab. That's what this will remain, remnants of that. You can check it out with this video right here. But as I always say, when you're doing any concrete, this will not go to waste. Always learn to consolidate stuff. In this concrete itself, it's bits of these things in there. So, you know, I use it as a base. Some of them I broke them up and I use it as the base for the rock base. Some of them I use them as fillers. But one thing for sure, I don't throw this away. I got another project I'll be doing soon. I'll be using this as fillers, but it will not go to waste. I always tell people, don't just throw it to waste. So, just going to put this side of the way. And then, I'm going to fill it in. Down with some fresh dirt. As you can see right here, you can clearly see I need a lot of dirt here. As I said, all this is regular dirt where I put some fertilizer and stuff in it. And I want to fill the dirt to like level. But as I said, as you can see, we have an edge. If you come around this way, we have like a 4-inch, we have an edge and it goes 4 inches deep. So it's not just going into the concrete. Like I said, when you see people do that, what'll happen if you don't have a solid edge and foundation under here, it'll start chipping away. So that's why we put the 2x4 in the ground. And now we made it to where now it's gonna look like it's actually in the ground itself. But as you can clearly see, it's not. And then when the grass starts to grow, it'll grow right up against it. scoop should do. Yeah, and you know what? Since this was all damaged, I'm gonna put some there as well. That's where a lot of concrete was. And I spread it all out. So let's even it all out. Now you see what I'm talking about. Yeah, it looks like the concrete is actually going into the ground. But as you know, it's not. But that's what you want. A nice edge. Alright, folks? See how that looks? Look like the concrete going right into the ground, right? And give you some measurements. This is 4 feet by 6 feet and 4 inches. I originally did 6 feet, but 2x4 was longer, so I just said the heck with what I got. So you can pretty much say 6 feet and 4 inches by 4 feet. So 6 by 4. And let me just give you one last picture. Look how it used to look. See this, how disgusting this was? This is what was here. Isn't that ridiculous? It was just some wood logs that were rotted and damaged and bent. You know, you step on them, break right through. And we was dealing with that for a while because of the previous owners. But like most of the projects we do, it's like I'm fixing someone else's problems. But hey, that comes with the territory when you buy a property, if you don't buy it brand new from the start. Hey, now you can actually walk on it. We could do some dancing. We could play a little guitar. You know, do a lot of things now. We could bring some heavy equipment up and down here now, opposed to before when we knocked that old wood thing down. Now this is like almost a foot high, and it's like 10 inches high. When I had cement bags, you had to step up on this thing. When I brought my hand truck here, I had to up over there. But now, nice ramp. Ramped it right up in here with my hand truck. Peace, folks.